Alright, YouTube. If you've been following my channel for a while, you should know that this was one of my most popular games. If you don't know what this game is, well, I really don't know what to say. But we're going to go ahead and start playing. I've pre-rendered a world, and we're going to go straight into Dwarf Fortress, not Adventurer, if it'll load. Okay, so, for those of you who actually don't know what this is Dwarf Fortress. For those of you who don't know who I am Remy, and this is the map selection area at the beginning of the game. Now, I've already pre-rendered a world. You do have to do that. And the only, I think it was a medium world, and the only changes I did other than default were I upped the mineral occurrence one, and I downgraded the hostility one. So, we got three little screens here. From left to right, they're local, region, and world. The one on the furthest right is the whole world. The one in the middle is a little bit zoomed in, and the one on the far left is all the way zoomed in. Well, almost all the way zoomed in. So what we're really looking for is a good place to start. Now, all the way on the right, the texture or the text will give you different aspects of the area, and I should have gotten, I forgot about that. I did not install the Lazy Noob Pack this time, but I forgot that that means that 90% of the world is going to be covered in bloody aquifers. So this might actually be a bust. Oh, there we go. There's one area. Let's see, it's U, H, and K, and of course there's an aquifer when we get closer over here. Now there is technically, oops, I don't know what I just did there. No. What did I do? There we go. Back to normal. Technically, oh, I already marked it, I gotcha. That's what I was doing. Technically, if you go into a place that does have an aquifer, you can actually dig below it, but it's hard to find where to dig. And, you know, there is always a chance that you just won't have an area in your map that doesn't have a little breakaway point. Man. And now we're into the ocean. Let's see here. What's this red thing up here? I am using a different texture pack than I did last time. You'll probably have to go searching for the texture pack on Google. It's fan-made. I'll try and put a link for it in the first video at least. So, that has shallow clay. Alright, so we're looking for an area that seems decent that doesn't have an aquifer. Or a city. If you can't follow what all these little tiles mean, don't worry, you will eventually understand. Eventually. What's this? What are you? You look like a little city. It's a desert with an aquifer under it, really? Why? I really should have gotten the Lazy Noob Pack. Here we go. Excuse me. We need trees, is what we need. Shallow metals and deep metals. Deep soil and some clay, it looks like. Alright, let's see. Trees, woodland. Gonna want to be, like, in a little bit. In fact, we might want to go on this apex here where the lakes kind of merge together. Freshwater marsh, that's good. Temperate is alright. woodland. Other vegetation is moderate, and surroundings is wilderness. Stream. Brown dunes, the twinkling malodor. The twinkling malodor. Yeah, forgot about the names in this game. Always crack me up. Okay. So, how do you... Yeah, change mode. So we got goblins, which are hostile to us. We have humans, and we have elves, and of course we have other dwarves. This area doesn't look that bad. Civilizations, that's fine. That looks like the closest civilization is right on top of us. The stable ink. Faint paddle is all the way down there. Shields of trampling. Guild of Mines. Splattered paint. Oh, they're all the way down there. Emerald ring. Perplexing lancer. Bell of blocking. And then we're back to stable ink. Okay. And that's the elevation. So we'd have all about the same elevation, which seems to be the lake elevation. Flat slopes. Yeah. The highest we got there is 4. So that's not bad. Medium cliffs. Alright, so this looks like a decent place. And actually, let's go ahead and note to that area, right? No. Okay, so we added a note there. And we should be able to find it. I want to see what this purple area is. Give me back to this. Okay. Surroundings are sinister. Let's go see how about up on one of these islands that is overrun with people for some reason. Although, other than the fact that it's hot, which actually isn't that bad of a thing, and other than the fact that it's like all the land is claimed. That has an aquifer, damn. I think we're gonna have a hard time finding an area that doesn't have an aquifer, that also has a river. And we just found one, so, you know, I might want to keep at that one. Ooh, what's this? I guess we can go check out some of these islands all the way up here. You never know what they might have. So far, not really seeing anything that stands out. That one place we found doesn't seem too bad, but it doesn't seem amazing, you know what I mean? And it would be cool to kind of have a unique area to settle down, like a sinister one, or one that's haunted. Like here, this place. Surroundings are calm, really? There's purple there. Oh, come on, there we go. It's hard for me to find right areas. Okay. Surroundings are calm. It's got a aquifer, of course. Zareth Sarvesh? Zareth Sarvesh. Interesting. Very interesting. And these do not look like the area you want to be, even though I didn't see aquifers there. Looks like red desert all over the place. Now, I forget how many years I let this world generate. It was like 200 something, I believe. Alright, let's just go back to the place we found. Okay. We want to be there. Okay, so Let's go ahead and embark, I guess. Because I don't really want to resize it. That seems like a decent size. Or should we go one up? Maybe that's a better... Yeah, we'll go like that. Okay. Apparently it still has the Mayday Custom and Mayday New and Improved. Guess these installed with our texture pack, which is weird. But okay. None of our peasants have anything. Skills-wise, that is. Let's see about items. We have no points for items. We got 2 copper picks, dwarven wine, dwarven ale, dwarven beer, dwarven rum, plump helmets, cow meat, coke, bituminous coal, copper battle axe, dog leather bags, cave wheat seeds, seed pod seeds, or sweet pod seeds, and pigtail seeds. That doesn't seem like too bad of a setup. So I guess we'll go with it. Alright, let's name the fortress. Actually, no, let's start off with the name of the group. Okay, let's just hit some random names. The full channels, the banner of calling, the towers of hoping, the swords of incidents? Is that word? Swords of incidents. The lucid grinders. Banner of Domains. Coincidental Ink. Canyon of Bleeding. That doesn't sound too bad. Or Bending. Canyon of Bending. Kind of sounds like, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Hopeful Works. Complex Lancer. Emerald Crystal. I like that one. Alright. Done with that. Alright, name the fortress. Trumpet pulled. Mine Cosmos. Or Cosmos, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Mine Cosmos. That sounds like pretty cool. Sure. Mine Cosmos. And embark. Taking a little bit to load. There we go. You have arrived after a journey from your home mountains, or mountain homes, into the forbidding wilderness. Beyond your harsh trek has finally ended. Your party of 7 is to make an outpost for the glory of all Nulralikot. I guess that's how you pronounce it. There are almost no supplies left, but with stout labor comes sustenance, whether by bolt, plow, or hook, provide for your dwarves. You are expecting a supply caravan just before winter entombs you, but it is spring now, enough time to delve secure lodgings ere the dingoes get hungry. A new chapter of dwarven history begins here, at this place. Avuzkordam, Mine Cosmos, strike the earth. Okay. So like I said, we got a new little setup here as far as the graphics go. Man, this doesn't really look that springy. Interesting. Seems to be quite a lot of lake water area. We can dig in up there, or we can just go ahead and dig straight down, which I think I might do. Okay, so we're out on this little bend here. Actually, it looks like it's still cold right now. So when it gets warmer, part of this place might flood. Okay. Let's see if I remember how to play this game now. Let's see, we need... I really don't know where to start. We could go ahead and get people chopping down trees. Chop trees, yeah. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I'll have to make a pile. Which I think is I, isn't it? Yeah, it's a zone. Let's just go ahead and make a small one here. Nope, I is not the right one, isn't it? Mm-mm. Okay. Stockpile, P, that's it. Okay. And we're going to want this for wood. That's good. I'm not quite sure what else. We can go ahead and get them to do that. Actually, hold on. I should probably set up digging. Okay, so... downward stairway is J. It's kind of hard to make out what's corresponding to what. So let's try and do a 4 downward stairway. Oh, geez. Yeah, this is like all frozen over. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put the stockpile there, because that's right above. Alright, hold on. Designate. Remove designation. And then stockpile. Remove designation. We're going to stay on this side of the river, I say. So let's go ahead and put a small stockpile for wood right in here. And then let's check below us, make sure we're not going to dig into anything stupid. Okay. D for dig. What was it, J? Downward stairway. Or is it, do I have to do the up-down? I think I can only do the downward stairway right now. Okay, let's try and get them to go. Okay, so D, up-down stairway is I. Actually, we can take this down a few. Oh. And there they go. Struck white jade. Struck smoky quartz. Alright, now we can go ahead and dig out a huge little opening area. That is not centered. That's the one. How many was it? Just 2 off? Okay. Don't I have 2 pickaxes? There we go. Ah. I know I got annoyed at this game last time I played it, but I really did miss this game. I mean, just this. It's so weird. What are these things? Hold on. A firefly. Nice. There's some stuff over here. Moving about. There's people putting logs away, like good people should. We got some animals. Ah. It's just lovely. And the new texture pack looks awesome. Let's go ahead and dig out an area for here as well. I think we'll probably put the first little utility stuff on this level. And now I'm just making pillars. Because dwarves like fanciness, and so do I. I'm not used to using the number pad anymore. Oh, accidentally paused it. Ah, man. And this texture pack, or whatever you want to call it, actually does look quite nice. I don't know what all these little... I guess they're just the variations to make it not all one color. Struck tetrahydrite? Texture... whatever. Words. We struck words, that's what we did. What is this? Is this clay? Fire clay wall. Nice. Okay. So I'm not scared to put people in clay areas. Let's go ahead and make us a room here. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let's go ahead. That's probably a decent size for a kitchen. We can have barracks and we can have supply area. So we should probably have the barracks be longer for beds. And the supply area is probably going to actually end up being just a really long hallway. So let's go ahead and do this. Kind of median strips. I know it's not in stone, so it's never going to be fancy, but and that should let us open it up. Oh, I'm still in the wrong one. And we'll just do that side for now, so that they don't get overwhelmed with the digging, as the dwarves often do. Let's go ahead and make a pile over here, like way over here, for refuse. Yeah, refuse. Because nobody likes refuse. It looks like this... Oh, he's going to get wood. Okay. I suppose as soon as we're done here, we got a kitchen started. And they're each doing their own little bit. Good. Of course, you know, don't finish off the main room by any means. We should probably go ahead and make a crafting area as well. I'm not sure where I want to do that, though. I guess we can make the starting crafter areas over here. Well. Let's see, it's 3, and then 2. And so we could also do that. That doesn't seem right. That's not right, is it? Nope. I went too far down this way. That's right. Okay. So we'll have 4 crafting areas there. Non-kitchen, non-food prep areas at least. Whoa, 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 whoa. Announcements? Stray Cat Tame has adopted Domus Enskulet, Expedition Leader. Alright, so the Expedition Leader has a cat. Or the cat has an Expedition Leader, I guess. Interesting. Thanks for, I really should have sealed off so I could get them to do it one at a time. But oh well. This is fine. We'll be fine. The dwarves will survive a while. What are you guys? Hold on. No, no, no. K. I hit L instead of K. Wild boar. Interesting. And what is that? Firefly remains. Awesome. Okay, wild boar should stay away. I don't think they're innately hostile towards us. Yeah. So we should be okay. My problem would be... we need to get food ready. We need to get the stock areas. Okay, so P. Let's go ahead and get a food one going. Right. That's good. People should start bringing down food. There we go. All sorts of stuff. And they organize it so, like, haphazardly. Look at that. Anyway. And, let's see. As soon as we have enough area to build one crafting... Okay. Build. Where is it? I used to know this by heart. No. It's like workshop, isn't it? Wall. Huh. No. Okay, let's just go. Da, da, da. Workshops, there we go. Alright, we need wood. Which one's the wood one? Loom, bowyer's, carpenter's workshop. That's the one. We can make it out of chalk. Yes. That'll do just nicely. Hopefully somebody will get on that so we can start making beds and such. And eventually doors and, you know, all the good stuff. And actually we can go ahead and build, kitchen in here. We can build that out of chalk as well. And then we can build a still in here as well. We can build that out of jet. Awesome. This actually isn't going too badly. Although nobody wants to build the carpenter's area for some reason. Do I not have somebody for that? Hold on. Add new task. Make mead. I kind of want that to be a goal, to make mead in this game. Needs empty food storage item. Ah, okay. Well, somebody is building us a carpenter's place, finally. Alright, add task. Make bed. Make a full set of beds. Which will be awesome. We got a decent amount of wood going on here, which is also awesome. Alright. I think we're about ready to call it quits for today's episode. Got a basic setup going. Down here we'll actually start building real stuff. This will be like the first entry area for all the dwarves. This is just kind of like the new dwarves stop off here area. We might actually put a farm in here eventually. That would be a nice area to do. Let's see, can we build beds? No. He's almost ready for beds. Actually, we can go ahead and make a, furniture. 1. And what else? We want... let's go with finished goods. There we go. Oh, nice. That was fast. Oh, we have a bed. Whoa. Announcements. Didn't we already get an expedition leader? He has 2 cats now? Is that what's going on? Greedy little guy has 2 cats. Okay. Bed. So I'm thinking that we only have 1. Oops. Okay. I think we go every other one, can't we? 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Yep, we can. That way there's room if we need to put something else in there. And we can, you know, just grid it out eventually. Get a whole bunch of readiness. We don't have any beds. There we go. Just because the guy was holding it doesn't mean we don't have any. Okay. Seriously? Oh, he's going up for something. More wood. Okay, so I'm making beds, which is pretty much all I'm doing. We could have them prepare some easy meals as well. Not that that's going to help us much at the moment. I really need to get the brewing going, which means that this guy, as soon as he's done with his beds, needs to get a barrel, bucket, casket, no, bin. Oh, no, cancel that one. That's not what I wanted. Bin. Table. We're going to need a lot of tables, actually. Wheelbarrow would be nice, and that's all we can fit. Okay. That's fine. That is fine. I guess we can go ahead and plane out some of this area, can't we? So let's go ahead and... I don't know if we want like a hallway coming off of each of these. You know what I mean? Oops. Because I guess we could even have like this sort of thing. And hold on. Because I know that looks weird, but if we do this, it would be like columns, you know? So these 4 would make a column. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, right? If you don't, you have never seen stereotypical dwarf stuff. I don't know what else to call it. Okay. Getting used to the number pad is going to take me a little bit. I'm still stumbling with it. Or at least I feel like I'm stumbling with it. Now the question would be, how long do I keep this up? Because I could just keep going. and, you know, have 4 here, which means that these guys would be off. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops. Okay. So I'm thinking about doing, like, a whole bunch of columns, you know what I mean? Because dwarves and columns go well together, I think. At least in my mind, they do. This is also the first area that we can start smoothing stuff, and we can start getting materials, which is nice. Oops. But I think I'm going to do something like that. We could also pick up a farmland pretty quickly here, but I'm not sure if I want to do that quite yet. We might do that off the kitchen or off the storerooms here in a moment. If we wanted to, actually, I think there's a way to, like, deconstruct something. Oh, wait, whoa, wait a second. It melted up here. I didn't even notice. And is this really... Oh, there is a down area there. Interesting. So yeah, now we're actually cut off. There's water there. There's water there. We can't get on this side of everything. Interesting. Which means we'll have to dig under, although it does mean that we're actually quite protected. But we will need to make... How do you do this? Is it with build? No. I didn't think it was with build. Maybe it is. Isn't there like a deconstruct thing somewhere? I don't know. But we do have some more beds. Boom. Yes. That's our last bed, which is fine. And they should automatically go to these beds. I don't have to assign these beds. I will assign rooms to dwarves. Because there is a hierarchy with dwarves. Now we have 2 more beds. Wow. This guy's actually making them quite fast. Although I do want him to get out of the making beds. Stop making beds, make something else. Good, you're on wooden barrels. Okay. Wooden crutch, splint, pipe section, wheelbarrow. Okay. So then we can just have you make a whole bunch of tables. Ah, that's not what I wanted. There we go. So the carpenter's going to be busy. Looks like people are going to sleep, which is fine. Let's see, what's the... Is it Z? Yes. So we have a decent amount of drinks still. We have a decent amount of food. We should be good for a little bit. Next episode I will try and get a farm set up, I think. And I'll have this area all figured out, what I want to do with it. And I guess we'll see what happens from there. Yeah. So, I have been Remy. This has been Dwarf Fortress. One of the most annoyingly fun games possible. And one of the games that is the definition of it is fun to lose. And I will eventually lose this game. It will happen. Don't get mad at me for, like, one day being like, okay, so I'm only showing you guys this because I know I'm going to die soon. Because, like, I broke into a cave and there's a dragon coming at me, and I'm like, yep, that's it. We're going to try and fight, but that's it. That's just how this game goes. So, I also will probably try and figure out some of the keys again so that I can remember them quicker. Oh, geez. Wow, it actually melted now. We got flowing water, which means that that's a waterfall there. Nice. Oh, man. If we get somebody who's good at fishing, we are gonna be set for food. Anyway. Yeah, I've been Remy. This has been Dwarf Fortress. See you guys later. Peace out.